And that was good, yes, good degree too. At the moment, I am actively involved in mathematics education, teaching, which actually I am involved for over 20 years. I know. I don't know if this sounds good or not. 12 of these years I've been at Penn State. That means I'm really considering Penn State as my home institution. I dedicate my whole time teaching and developing math classes. I teach the residential classes, I teach the summer classes, and mainly the online classes for the World Campus and for the University Park. So I'm trying to develop and improve every semester the online instruction. That means this is online class. That's a little bit about myself. Now what I can do, I can show you how we're gonna communicate, and I will talk just a little bit about the online, about the distance learning. I will share a screen with you. Okay, I hope you can see my screen, right? Let me do this one. Okay, that means the whole communication, it will happen through a course management system, which Penn State provides Canvas. And this is our front page. That means probably sometimes you will, if you will ask me something, if you will send me an email, I will tell you, oh, the information is on the front page. That means that's our front page. On the front page, you can find the names of the instructor, which I am one of the instructor, and that's my name, one more time, Kasia, and that's my email address. We also have Sang-Hoon Bang. He is the other instructor also for this class. We also have a Penn State Learning Guided Study Group leader, Olivia Smith. She will also help us. She will also run some review sessions to help you with the material. Now, how everything is built. You can probably check. I don't want to read everything for you because I'm sure you actually went through all of the files. That means one important thing, this class is run online exclusively. You will see me every week because that's what I like. I like some contact. I like that students see me, that I'm actually a real person, not only the name on the screen. That means you will see me. You can always request an office hours and I will always pop into that classroom and we can have the one-to-one meeting, always. But this is still online class and everything that you need is on this page, on this shell, Canvas shell. Okay? That means you have to go through and you have to click every single link, every single file, document, and read through. Yeah? Then you're not gonna miss anything. Important thing is the class calendar. That means let me start with the class calendar. You can see a few links on the front page and you can also see on the right hand side. That means if I will click at the assignment calendar, right? That means what I will suggest, let me minimize this. I will suggest, I think I did it, I will suggest to print this calendar. Okay, I don't know if you can see, but you can print this calendar and then you will see the whole structure in terms of, with respect to assignments. We do have 16 weeks in the semester and the assignments are built weekly. That means you will have every Friday self-assessment quiz due. Then every Saturday, the homework assignment, which will be placed on the WebAssign, different website. And we will wrap up the week on Mondays with the weekly quiz. Okay? That's when you can see Fridays, Saturdays, and then Mondays. We can rest on Sunday. Okay, that means please remember, please look, please check these due dates. Also, the calendar should be if you go to your calendar, I don't want to hit now, but you can also see all of these dates. At the moment, the web assign is not set up since it's the other website. But please remember, Fridays, Saturdays, and Mondays. What we recommend that you log in order to be successful every day and do the stuff a little bit every day. Okay? That's really important and really crucial to be successful in the math class. Okay? Keep this routine, keep this regime. Okay, that's important, and please do not miss any dates. Then, when we will go to syllabus, you can also read all of the information, important. We know the textbook, right? Is the Calculus by James Stewart, 8th edition, and you can buy only the ebook, if you like, through the web assign. That means you can go, you can hit that link, and I see that most of you did actually buy the access code. Or if you like the hard copy, of course, you can buy a bundle, you can buy the hard copy and access to ebook, the web assign, because through the web assign, we will perform the homework assignments. Course format, learning objectives, that's of course everything what is in the textbook. And then additionally to self-assessment quiz, weekly quiz, and the homework assignment, we will have 2 midterms and the final. Okay? And after 4 weeks, we have the first midterm, and then another 4 weeks, another midterm, and then final. And you can read some responsibilities. We can see, like, in order to be successful, like 10, 12 hours a week, we have to really devote time, okay? And we have to be involved, engaged with the stuff that is happening. And please, like, take the responsibility. That's your semester, that's your course, okay? That means please use everything. And some course mechanics, like how we will operate. You're gonna have 2 sessions, 2 live sessions. Tuesday with me, 9 o'clock, and Wednesday with Dr. Bank, also at 9 o'clock in the morning. Because we do have lots of students, everybody is in different location, everybody is in different time zone. I mean, maybe not everybody, but lots of students are in different time zone. That means to accommodate good time, it's always a challenge. Okay? If the 9 o'clock it's really not working, we will always change. But from the previous experience, I think 9 o'clock it's still good time. If you can't make the session, we will always, the session is recorded. Please always watch the session later. Please do, because all of the information, you will see how many information you can gain, you can get from the session. Always have the big ears, open ears. Okay? Listen everything what instructor is telling you. It's gonna be really helpful. Sometimes, because we don't want to run the really long sessions, yeah, it's nice to have a contact, as I said. I don't know if you can see me. I think you can see me. Okay, I can. It's really nice to have a contact to see the instructor, but also we can't really, like, make the session really long. That means I will always keep the session quite short, 1 hour, let's say. And if we don't have enough time, I will provide an additional link, additional video, which will be just the pre-recorded. That means I will, if I said, oh, we still need some time to explain something, I will make a video for you and put the link on Canvas, okay? That means not everything will be taught like live, but most of the stuff. That means you can plan again 9 o'clock Tuesday, 9 o'clock Wednesday, and some pre-recorded session. An examination, of course, I did say. Another important thing is the communication. We will really use a discussion board. That means, let me go. You can see on this, on the left-hand side, I can click the discussion. I can minimize this, and we can see I did put the first discussion thread, introduction, and we do have lots of response. almost everybody, I mean, not really, because you can see, I see the number, and we have 39, I think, 39 replies, and I do have the list. We have a little bit more students. That's me in the class. That means this is the first sign for the instructor, yes, that you, I don't know, you follow the instruction or you don't. I did send you an email Monday morning. That's what I will always do. I will send a welcome email to the new week. And please also take time and read this email. The email will include all of the reminders about all of the assignments. And if we asking you to do something, please do. Okay? That means this was the first thing. Please introduce yourself. We do have more students, I believe, like another 40 students. If you didn't introduce yourself, please do this after the session. Huh? That's good, because it's really nice to know everyone, and it's really nice to read like a short introduction about yourself. Okay, and then I can come back, I can hit the discussion one more time. Oh, let me do this. And what we will do, I don't know if you can see, but I did set up week 1, and I will set up all of the weeks. That means week 1 is about the limits and continuity. And we have to, somebody just introduce himself, hi, in this thread, it's still good. If you have any question for the particular week, please always put the question in that specific thread. Okay? Then we will keep, we will always, sometimes students between each other can answer the question. That's really also, I mean, also good teaching tool, learning tool. Or of course, we always monitor the discussion and we always answer the questions. Okay, always. And that's, I this. Okay, I'm going to go. Oh, no, I go. It's not. Okay, I will switch off my video. If I can. Okay, can you hear me now? Yes, because I did switch the video, and I think the connection will be better. It's not always like that, but occasionally. Okay, that's when you can see somebody create a web assign thread, and yes, it's clear now. Thank you for confirming. And I just answered the question. That's when you can also do this, but to avoid lots of like lines, lots of discussion like titles, we may keep like everything what we need in week 1, we can keep in week 1, and I can create the other weeks. Okay, that's important, please, because we really like to see that you're really there. That makes you ask questions. You can't hear me. I don't know why it should. Okay, okay. Yes, thank you. Everybody is using the chat box really good. I will try because I'm testing few laptops. That means I will try maybe different laptop. We did have, hang on, because we did have a question on the discussion board from Adolfo, but we understand. Yes, that means yes. If you can't attend the session, which actually it is recommended to attend at least few live sessions, because you will see I always ask lots of questions, and it's so nice to see your answers using of course you will use the chat box, and it's really, really nice. That means, of course, if you can't attend the session, you may watch later, and this is still fine. Okay. but you have to watch it. You have to always watch it. Okay. Let me say a few things about the distance learning. That means that just what I said. Be always, yes, be always active. Be always like connected. Log in almost every day. Okay. Do not like procrastinate. Don't stay behind, because it's not helpful. It's a calculus class. Probably for some of you is the first time taking calculus. That means it is challenge. But if you're gonna manage your time, if you're gonna be self-motivated, you're gonna be successful. Right? That means that's the really important thing. Online learning, it's growing so much. Of course, it still has like a little bit of like perception and reputation attached to this, but it's changing. That means please remember, it's not an easy way. Yeah, I would say you have to work a little bit harder in the online class than the residential class. Of course, in the residential class you also have to work, but online requires a little bit more time. Okay, and of course the self motivation a lot. Okay, and I can tell you almost 50 or even 60% of US university students are taking at least one online class. Yeah, that means it's really growing. Comparing to 20%, I believe 2 years ago, that means it's really growing. You take the advantage of this, learn how to navigate, learn how to be successful in the distance learning. Okay, that means that's everything. I'm not gonna take lots of time because I still want to introduce calculus. That means, as one more time, discussion. It's really important. I will come back to the home page. Okay. You have our names. This is the information about the live session. That's mean my session Tuesday, and you can hit that, my Zoom room link. And for Wednesdays, did I say, you have 6 p.m. Did I say 9 a.m.? I think I did. No. Always check here. We can double check with Sang-Hoon, but I believe it's 6 p.m. That means one session will be evening session. It's also good to have an evening session. And for the Wednesday, you can follow his link. We still have to talk to Olivia, and she will run probably at the end of the week, maybe weekends, maybe Fridays. She will run like a brief review session covering everything what was happening in the week. Daniel is asking if we are available on University Park. I am at the moment not available at the University Park, but I think Dr. Sang-Hoon, he is. Okay, that means you can contact him. But as I mentioned, now we have lots of students in the classroom. I mean, virtual classroom. You can always email me, and as you see, office hours by appointment, and we can meet. I can even create different link just in case, like a private Zoom room, and we can meet in the room, and I can explain you things. That means I can definitely meet with you online, and you will see how fun it is. And it's almost the same like meeting me in my office at University Park. Yeah, it's really helpful. You can be at your location, I can be at my location, and I can still teach you and help you. Okay. As I mentioned, the Saturday's assignments are the homework assignment, and this will be done through the web assign. That means web assign is additional, is like an electronic version of the textbook, which we will create a homework assignments. That means you have to go, I also see you have to go to the web assign, follow the registration, and at some point you will be asked, they will ask you for the class key, and that's the class key. You have to type this, and then you will see all of the assignments. At the moment is the first one due Saturday. Okay, now this link will be quite important, recorded sessions. I will click at the link, but at the moment it's empty page. But you will see probably after today's session, because that session is recorded, I will put the link and you can always come back and revisit at your convenient time. That's me. At the moment it's empty, but you will see the links. Leave the site. You will see the links to the recorded session. That's mean always hit this and go through that. Okay. All of the weekly assignments are not proctored, but midterms and final are the proctor exams. You have to read the information about the examity. Okay? I hit this link, but I will not run this. You can hit that video and you can listen all of the important information. We will use another platform, Examity, and you have to make sure that you know how to navigate, how to set up. Oh, how can I come back? Okay. You will still take your midterm and the final through Canvas. However, you have to go through Examity site. That means please read all of the information, and you can even make an appointment at Examity for your exams. The first midterm will be available from September 20th to September 24th. In that window, during these days, you may set up an appointment. You can take the test anytime, any day during that opening times. And the same month later, in October, from 25th to 29th, it's the second midterm open. That means you can even go now and set up your Examity time slot. Because if it's closer, it's gonna be more crowded and you may not have available times. Okay, that means you can pick any time, any day during the openings. And of course, the final will be open through the whole final week, from Monday to Friday, which is December 10th is Monday. Okay? That means everything is because we did set up everything on Examity, and you can go even now, because I know some of the students are booking the times for all of the tests right away. It's much, much simpler. Because please do not email me, okay, at the last day of the openings, of the last day that the exam is open, and telling me that you don't know what to do. Yeah, that's not good. And especially maybe, I don't know, 5 minutes before 5 minutes before midnight, because everything it's due midnight since it's online class. However, in order to take the midterm, you need like 90 minutes. That means you can't start 5 minutes before midnight. Yeah, you have to start at least like 10 o'clock. Okay, 10 p.m. That means please follow the important things. Okay? That means after the session, you can visit Examity and you can book your time. Okay, that means Examity, you know the calendar, course structure I just mentioned. You have to follow you have to really keep with your due dates, Fridays, Saturdays, Mondays, and 2 live sessions. Actually, 3 live sessions additional at the end of the week. Some purchase web assign information, getting help, and another like Examity student's guide. Okay. That means that's the most important thing. I believe also when you hit the syllabus, let me check, at the end, we do have grades. That means what we will have, since we do have, I think it's 16 or 15 weeks, however, we do have 12 weeks of instruction. The other weeks are the midterms, final, some review. That means on WebAssign, you will have 12 homework assignments, okay? However, 2 of them are the extra credit, okay? Because if we multiply 12 times 4, it's actually 48. That means you can see we only counting as 100% 44. That means you have some extra credit. Then each self-assessment is worth 3 points times 12, 36. Each concept quiz, the weekly quiz, is worth 10 points times 12, 120. Also, for each midterm and the final, you will have a practice exams, like a sample exam. If you take this, you have 5 points each, 15 points, also extra credit. You may see, it's 0 points, which means it's extra on the top of everything. And then each midterm is 100 and final is 200. Total is 600 points. Okay? Just that you can see you do have some option to get an extra points. Please use this also as an advantage. And this is the typical cutoff. In order to get A, 93, 90 is A minus, and respectively, I don't need to read this. We know the grades. I mean the corresponding the percentage for the corresponding letter grade. Okay, we don't have to really. You can check everything. That means always when you have some problems, you can contact me or you can contact Sankhun Bank. And then we do also have a director of the online instruction, Dr. Stan Smith, but we can contact him if we really have some big problems that maybe some administration, maybe we don't have the answer, then we will email him together, okay? Because he's managing lots of different stuff. That means please do not email him, for example, that you have problem to log into website, okay? Always email me first. Yes, I will always help you. If it's bigger problems, we certainly will contact him. Okay. I'm just checking the chat. And that's what I was looking for. We do have actually at the end of the syllabus a little bit of calendar. That means you can see Friday, Monday. Oh, this shouldn't be here. Some 2007. Oh, hang on. No. Please do not look at the 2017. I don't even know why this is here because we did create. Okay, that means we can see. That's what I was looking for. Self-assessment Friday, weekly quiz Monday, Friday, Monday, Friday, Monday, Friday, Monday. Okay, and of course, in the meantime, Saturday will be on the website. Another thing it's important because you will ask me always for the grades. If we will go to the grade book, I think we can go, it's empty, that means I can show you. You will see automatically, as soon as you take the self-assessment and the weekly quiz, you will see automatically your grades. What you're not gonna see the web assign homework assignments grades. Okay? Because we will transfer, sometimes we transfer in the middle of the semester, but most of the time we just transfer the final number at the end of the semester. That means just keep checking the web assign grade book, okay, for your score. And then you can like kind of compute together, or you can ask me. But this is this grade book, the Canvas grade book will show you everything, all of your grades except homework assignments. And also the midterms and the final will be automatically, the grade will be here. Okay, that's me. Do you have some questions? Some admin navigation question. That means, I don't know if you have experience with the online class, but even if not, please treat this really seriously. Okay, because if we think that it's like lots of like room and like lots of flexibility, then it's not gonna work. I can tell you from your perspective and from my perspective, from your side and from the instructor side, it's lots of work. Okay, it's almost 24 hours, 7 days a week. Communication, if you will send me an email, I think the general rule from Penn State is that I theoretically have 24 hours to answer, okay? But you will probably see that I'm answering, I'm not taking this 24 hours. Of course, maybe Saturday and Sundays could be a little bit slower because we still need a little bit of a break, okay? But all of the weekdays, I should be I should be on the top of the task and the communication, the response. Okay, that means what we will do. Okay, question, I see the question. Okay, web assign. You know, I don't, let me check if I can
Okay, I do have 1 second. Let me try if I can share the screen.
Okay, I will stop sharing.
Okay, and I will try to share. Oh, so many websites open. Okay. Can you see my other screen?
How can I? Okay.
That's the link. Where you can simply Google, I can even try. That's what I always do. You can Google web assign PSU, because it's really important to use the link that contains PSU, because we do have a special link. You can probably see here, it's PSU is inside. If it's not PSU, then it's not, I mean, it's just a little bit more complicated. And then do not hit that login, hit our login, Penn State. And you should be like taken right away to the site. Oh, no, why I have to do this? Yes, sometimes you will. Oh, I'm going to log in. One second, because, okay. Okay, that means I don't know how the student site looks like, but you should see, because I also teach second calculus, Math 141, but you should see this. You should see Math 140 for 2018, and this is just, I just named 2 sections because we do have 2 sections. Okay, and then you will see the homework assignments, and you can probably see that's the first homework assignment. Okay, and you see, your site is a little bit different, but you will see something like that. Okay, and in the first homework assignment, we have 15 problems. You can type the answer, and what you have you can type infinitely many times. Right? Because even if you make the mistake, you can still correct it. You can see the due date. It's actually August 25th. It's Saturday. That means it's just the first homework, a little bit shorter. And one more time, you can input, you have infinitely many attempts. That means if you put the wrong answer, you can still correct it. And the only not good thing is I don't see the specs. You have to just put your final answer. Okay? That means I don't know if that's enough information, but that's how this is created. That means the same, just Google web assign PSU, and you will get all of the information. I also provide a few links on Canvas. I will stop sharing. And let me check this. Okay, do you have any other questions? You can use the chat box. Oh, we do have, I just finished 22 and 26. Okay, because yeah, but all of the platforms like Alex or WebAssign, they're quite similar. They are just connected. Alex unfortunately doesn't have calculus, only the pre-calculus algebra, everything below. But WebAssign it's the same idea. If you are confident with Alex website, you should have no problem with WebAssign. Okay, and that means what we can do. I theoretically planned to cover section 1.4 and 1.5. That means let's see what we can do. I don't want to take more than half an hour. Okay? I can maybe go through the section 1.4, and as I mentioned, 1.5, I will give you a link. Okay,
and then it will be similar session, but will be just the session, just the information. Okay, we do have another question.